Swindon Wildcats face off against the Telford Tigers. Telford Tigers reporting into the Link Centre this evening. They've had their well-documented troubles over the past few weeks, but I think like everything, you get through it. And I think the team they've got an exceptionally deep team. Very, very good coach in Tommy Watkins. Deep throughout the lineup, one of the best imports in the league in Jason Silverthorne. And for me, the best defenseman in the EPL this season. There'll be a familiar face on the Swindon Wildcats roster as the Wildcats picked up Phil Hill, exited Telford Tigers midweek, but again which solidifies the roster as they head down the stretch. Big weekend for the Cats this weekend with the Legends evening. The Legends here tonight, and they get the Legends game tomorrow night. So again, this should be a great weekend of hockey in Swindon. 20 minutes on the clock. Tim Pickett on the face-off circle. We've got Lee Richardson up against Jason Silverthorne. He's back over to Matty Davies. Matty Davies comes through, just gets by Stevie Lyle. Didn't see it, picked up Phil Hill. Sid Malazinski comes back with Floyd Taylor. He's got Max Beerbrier. It comes in the post, and Sam Bullis on the clock. Mixing up the lines there now. Floyd Taylor between Max Beerbrier and Sam Bullis. There's a hell of a lot of sandpaper on that line, but again, Sam Bullis crashes to the net, drags it through, puts it by Gospel, and again, great start for the Wildcats. And again, looks like they got the roster solidified with Aaron not around the rest of the season with the shoulder separation, picking up a guy like Phil Hill. Outstanding pickup, adds a lot of depth to the roster. They'll come back with Max Beerbrier, Phil Hill, and Jan Costello. So that line that was out there, this is the line that the Cats will be going with. Floyd Taylor up again on the puck, keeps it down low. This try unit for the Wildcats are going to be looked to. Someone's going to the dentist. Sammy Sajak possibly just going to be going for a bit of a high stick. Sammy Bullis needs more dental work than you need a hole in the head at the moment. Now missing a few tricklets, but again, accidental high stick from Sam Sajak. That's going to be an absolute tragic loss for Telford at the moment. They're accidental high sticks. Well, Sam is a pretty tough customer. He's back across. Good work from Jonas Hoog. Jonas Hoog's killed a lot of time off on this power play. Picked up again, back to Hoog. 16 seconds on the clock. There's the easy deflection from Jan Costello. Jan Costello plays in front of the net, just drifting, but again, working the puck around, wasn't working for the Cats. Great work from the Telford defenders, but Jan Costello just drifts to the middle, finds a bit of space, and Jonas Hoog puts it on the tape. They all equal one, doesn't matter what they look like, but again, probably a bit of frustration was sitting in. 13 seconds, great kill for Telford, but again, Jan Costello puts the Telford Tigers down by 2. Looks like Pickett's looking at this one again, possibly on the stick. Was it tipped in? Was it kicked in? Going to have a bit of a review tonight, bit of a review at the moment. He's talking to the Wildcats player. This doesn't look good. Did a lot of head shaking at the moment, so Telford Tigers doesn't look like he's going to call it. Looks like he went into a skate, so there's going to be no goal. Face off in the Swindon, in the Telford zone. So collectively as a unit, linesmen did their job. So Jan Costello didn't celebrate too much as he came through the middle of the ice. But again, the call is whether you kicked it in, it's no goal. If it directs unintentionally off your skate, the referee has the authority to make that call. But in this situation, Tim Pickett wasn't going to be given that goal. So, Swindon Wildcats 1, Telford Tigers no score. Still 13 seconds on the PK. Danny Rose sets up behind the net. He's got Davies and McEwen curling to his left. Chooses Davies down low, moves it up to McEwen. Doug Carson just moves himself into the slot. One-time shot. Good save and block defender off of Phil Hill. Picked up from Stevie Loud, and Telford's going to go on the board here, 1. And as I said there, big PK, had lots of shots, traffic in front of the net. Using a big danger man, Doug Clarkson with a shot. Swindon Wildcats 1, Telford Tigers 1. Bit of a shift of momentum, but you kill a 5-minute major off. You do a power play, and Telford capitalized immediately. 6 minutes on the clock, Swindon 1, Telford 1. Costello up in the blue line, drives it deep into the corner. Phil Hill going hard to the net. Cahoon breaks free with 13 seconds on the clock. Silverthorne's got plant. Good bit of pressure here for Telford to close this period out. Law looking for space. Good work from Telford. Comes back to Rose. Drifts it through to the net. Second goal from Jason Silverthorne. 2 seconds on the clock. But again, Puxton's back to the point. Shot on net. Wildcats D got to start clearing house. 2 seconds on the clock. Telford Tigers go up 2-1 in the Swindon Wildcats. Wildcats won't be happy with that. But again, Jason Silverthorne buries that puck in the back of the net. Good draw, good face-off by both players, but again just pops loose from Mark Smith. Mark Smith chips it through to Costello. Costello's going to go with Hill, 1-2. Goes back to Jan Costello, catches Sam Gospel just deep in his net. Looking for Hill as he's going wide, and again Sam Costello just got it caught deep on his back on his heels, and Jan Costello snapped it through. Swindon Wildcats 2, Telford Tigers 2. Not a goal that Gospel wanted to be good at. He's been great value tonight, but just got caught back on his heels. Jan Costello snapped that puck, just beat him on the blocker side, but that's Telford 2, Swindon 2, 16 miles remaining in this second period. Fits in nicely for the squad's going to chew up a lot of minutes, particularly tonight with Sam Sajak out from the 5-minute misconduct for high stick. Totally accidental. And it's again, just reads that play, knuckleball, Jan Costello, something out of nothing. Just dumps that puck in again, just sleeps by Sam Gospel on the blocker side. He's not going to be happy with that. Head's dropping a little bit. Jan Costello takes that play. Jan Costello's going to take 2. Doesn't matter how they go in, as long as they go in. So again, Jan Costello again takes that play on the knuckleball, probably dipped. And Sam Gospel again. Swindon Wildcats 3, Telford Tigers 2. Bit of a momentum change for the Tigers at the moment. Max Beerbar on the draw. Max Beerbar up against Matty Davies. Into Malazinski. Malazinski drives it deep into the corner, and again, good work from Telford. Nethersoll on the puck. Goes options to Hoog. Phil Hill in front of the net, making the change. Good work, good pass from Nethersoll. Right idea. Goes back to Hoog and takes the bounce, and there's the power play. Philly Hill in front of the net. Gets that play. Jan Costello, that's got to be the hat trick. 2 big bodies in front of the net, and Hill and Costello. You're not going to move either of them. Swindon get to the puck to the net, so Jan Costello on the trick. Swindon Wildcats 4, Telford Tigers 2. So again, on the power play from both teams, causing problems. But again, Phil Hill and Jan Costello in front of the net. You're not going to move them. Jonas Hoog just takes the shot, deflected through. Not an awful lot Sam Gospel can do about it, but Swindon Wildcats double up Telford. Swindon 4, Telford 2 with 5 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in this first period. Lyle plays it back out to Rosie, intercepts the puck. Still a lot of time on the power play for Telford, minute 20 seconds. Goes back out in front, and there it is in the back of the net from Dougie Clarkson as he comes through the middle again. Danger man. Saying it quite regularly, you cannot leave a guy like that wide open in front of the net. So again, it comes through from Corey McEwen or Cahoon. Cahoon plays it on to Clarkson. Clarkson puts in the back of the net. That's 2 for Doug Clarkson tonight. Going down, I suspect the referee is going to have a bit of a look into the left right corner of the rink, bit wet. Comes back to Corey McEwen. Corey McEwen drops it back to Clarkson, and he picks it up, and Dougie Clarkson on the hat trick. There's that play, drop pass, and again, you can't leave a guy like Clarkson on the puck. With that much time, you got to close him down. 2 hat tricks tonight, Jan Costello for Swindon and Dougie Clarkson for Telford. 18:15:6 on the clock. The kind of guy that's what Telford going to need. They need the guys like Clarkson to step up. Jan Costello on the blue line drives it deep into the corner, back it to Whitfield. Whitford's got options. The leader dings the post. You can hear that from up here, but that's the play the Wildcats want to get. They need to get traffic in front of the net. Still loose puck in front of the net. Loose play for Phil Hill. Phil Hill had it on the other side, but just kind of roped off his backhand. Goes back in front of the net. Goes back over to Adam Taylor. Adam Taylor one-on-one against Neil Lydiard. Goes by Stevie Lyle on the fuck side. Again, he can't see that. Neil Lydiard backs him back in, but again, Wildcats Steve backing into the defense and blows it by Lyle on the glove side. Telford take the 5-4 lead. Bit of a momentum turn, but again, difficult to play. Too many free passes here for the Telford forwards as they capitalize on the blue line. Swindon going to take the timeout with 16 minutes and 9 seconds remaining on the clock. He's back in front, loose play, Malazinski, and that's the one he wanted to get. Keeping it quiet, he's been quiet tonight, but you got to pick these danger players up. Comes right through the net, Malazinski just drifts in stealth mode. Comes through the middle of the net, makes the play, and again Malazinski goes up, puts Wildcats 5-on-5 right now. So again, the key players tonight, Telford just switched off in the own zone, came behind the net. Thomas Malazinski of Stout just kind of creeped in the top of the circle, one-time shot. Sam Gospel, not too much of a chance on that one, but 8 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. Floyd Taylor's going to maintain his position. Wildcats break free, Malazinski and Taylor as they attack the net. Floyd Taylor toe drag, shoots the puck into the stands almost, but it comes back to Warren Tate. Back into Silverthorne, Silverthorne back to Tate. There's that drop pass again. Wildcats D just right on top of Lyle. Not much of a chance, and it plays it from the backhand. It comes back to Kelowna. Kelowna plays it off the back. It looks like Mark Smith's stick. Telford Tigers 6, Swindon Wildcats 5. Goes back in front. Yang Costello, 17 seconds on the clock. Wildcats not happy with Stewart, the linesman. Good work from Silverthorne down low. Picked up from Jonas Hu. Comes back into the neutral ice. Wildcats got the last rush. 8 seconds on the clock. Good work from the Telford D to hold them up, but it comes through the middle. Picked up from Malazinski. There's the one shot almost at the end, but Telford take the victory. Telford Tigers 6, Swindon Wildcats 5.